Hi everyone, I am Dr. Anantapal. Today, my important topic, as you see in the slide, human metapneumovirus. The human metapneumovirus, we all know, is spread from the China. Now it is a trending topic all over the world. And can it cause a pandemic like the COVID-19 infection? We all put our eye at the present. Future cannot be predicted. So let's see what's happening in future. I take some of the paper cut and that shows that some of the cases detected in India, two in Karnataka, one in Gujarat, and also 80 years of old man is affected human metapneumovirus. As this is the trending topic, it is important for both examination in the Neet PG and the INICET. And INICET. Today I am going to discuss the 10 things that is from the introduction, epidemiology, genome, incubation period, high risk group, replication cycle, pathogenesis, lab test, clinical feature, complication, treatment, and prevention. Prevention is better than the cure, and only the things which can do that is the prevention, and we can prevent the spread of the disease. So stay at the end of the video to see the all the things which is required to know about the human metapneumovirus, and that will helpful for their coming examination. Not only that, as a clinician, that help to know the pathogenesis, how to produce the disease and how to prevent the disease. Now, introduction. Human metapneumovirus is a negative sense single-stranded RNA virus. It is belongs to the pneumoviridae family. It is not a new virus. It is present from the 2001 in the Netherlands, and it is isolated by the RAP-PCR technique. In 2016, it is produced the second most common cause of respiratory tract infection under the 5 years of children. The high risk group that is till now is affected children 6 to 12 months of the age, older adults, and immunocompromised patient. In 2025, there is outbreak is in progress in the China. Metapneumovirus are the two type: human metapneumovirus and avian metapneumovirus. Epidemiology of the metapneumovirus: 12% cases are acute respiratory tract infection in the healthy children in the US patient clinic in 2010 to 2012. The genome: human metapneumovirus organization is similar to the respiratory syncytial virus, but it lacks of non-structural gene NS1 and NS2. It has 8 open reading frame. Incubation period. Incubation period means when the virus infect our body and the time period between the production of disease. That is the incubation period, and it requires 3 to 6 days. It is mostly active in the late of winter and the spring season time. That's why it is the winter and it is the spreading all over. The replication cycle is under the research topic. But what is the happening? That is human metapneumovirus is entered in our body and through this respiratory tract, and it is enter the G protein. It touch to the G protein on the respiratory epithelium. And then what happened? The virus membrane and the epithelium of the respiratory tract are fused. Then virus enter into the cell and it release some of the inflammatory marker like interleukin 6, interferon alpha, TNF alpha, and interleukin 2, and it can produces the peribronchial and perivascular infiltration and inflammation, and that can produce the different type of symptoms, and that is the pathogenesis of the human metapneumovirus. Now how to detect? So we have to take the sample. The sample is nasopharyngeal secretion like COVID-19 infection. Then by the help of the RT-PCR and immunofluorescence antibody test, we can able to detect the human metapneumovirus. Now transmission, as it is a virus, the most of the virus like that It is also transmitted by the coughing, sneezing, close contact like touching, shaking of the hands, touching the object which is contaminated with the virus, and touching your mouth, nose, eye with these contaminated hands. It will infect the high risk group, that is children, older adults, and immunocompromised patient. Clinical feature, like all the virus, the same clinical feature like flu-like infection will be the occurs. Cough, fever, nasal congestion, sore throat, and SO. It can produce some of the complication in an immunocompromised patient like bronchiolitis, bronchitis, pneumonia, asthma, and COPD. Flare up can be the occurs. Now the treatment. Still now, no treatment is available. Only we can do the symptomatic management. That is, hydrate the person if the person is affected, give the PCM, paracetamol for decrease the fever, if require most oxygen inhalation, the short for shortness of the breath, and some bronchodilator to decrease the shortness of the breath. Now no vaccine till now available. Human metapneumovirus, as we previously discussed, it will be first reported in 2001 in the Netherlands. There are the four lineage of the human metapneumovirus: A1, A2, B1, B2. And avian metapneumovirus is divided into the four subgroup A, B, C, D. Bayesian estimates suggest that human metapneumovirus emerges 119 to 113 years ago and diverged from a avian metapneumovirus around 1800. Prevention is always better than the cure. And how to prevent it, like all know during the COVID-19 infection what is the things we are doing, the same things it will require. So proper maintain the hand hygienicity, washing, respiratory etiquette, that when a person is coughing, that cover your mouth with handkerchief or use the elbow to prevent the spread of respiratory droplet the nearest person, use the masks, maintain the social distance. Avoid the touching the face the repetitive times. Maintain the proper ventilation in the room and strengthening the immuno health by proper nutrition, regular exercise, and adequate sleep. This is the all about the human metapneumovirus. If any update is coming, I try to give in my channel. So please subscribe and like my channel so that you get the further information. Thank you.